Hey guys, I am back, and this is a follow-up I was going to do anyway, but it has also been pretty requested since we did the unboxing, and if memory serves correctly, this is from Battlbox Mission 61. It's the Breadcrumb tracker, hunting blind marker. What is the actual thing? Bluetooth location markers. I ripped the box open to get it out when I did it. So we have a Bluetooth location marker. You can use it to mark anything. You can strap it to a bag, as you can see. You can strap it to a tree. You can put it in a cache. You can put it on your hunting blind. You can do whatever you want to it. And it basically is always on. The big holdup was getting AAA batteries, which I forgot to get, and I wasn't going to make a special trip out to get. I finally just put them on my Amazon list and got them. So this thing works with GPS, and it works with Bluetooth on your phone or whatever mobile device you're using. It uses light and sound to let you know when you're near it. It only really... Okay, so we'll back up a little bit. So it basically will kind of send a signal to your phone to let it know on a map where it is. You can then use whatever navigation software you use. Google Maps works just fine, for example, to get towards it. When you're within 100 meters of it, you can then activate with the app. You download a free app for it, and then once you've paired it to your phone, you can activate either lights or lights and sound to help you locate it in the immediate area, depending on how covert you want to be. If you're looking for something that's large, like a hunting blind or something, like a tree stand, maybe that Google. Sometimes I can speak, guys. Sometimes I can't. Maybe just that Google Maps direction finding is enough. But it's an interesting device. I'm up and down, as to the how much is it worth it. I have the app on my phone, and we're actually going to use it. It's nighttime right now, but in daylight, so like tomorrow, I'm going to have Aiden run this outside and hide it somewhere in the woods behind the house. And then we are going to wait for it to get dark again, and we're going to use the app to go find it and check it out. So the app right here, Breadcrumb, and I've already named it Backwoods, okay? So you can name it whatever you want. And it's scanning. It shouldn't take that long. Okay, it's in range. And it is very close. Thank you. Now we can look on a map to see where it is, okay? And it shows us where it is. What we can also do is, now, unfortunately, it's got to scan and detect it all again now, which is pretty dumb, because it just had it. We'll use the map more later. We're very close again. So I can use the light feature and activate the lights, and I can turn them off. I can do the light and sound. It's going to make a little bit of a chirp if you have your volume set high here. All of a sudden it has no signal. Whoa, isn't this great? I love when stuff like this happens on a video, because this is the real deal. You can't mess with this up or fake it. Let's look at details. So on the details, while it tries to get the signal back, it gives you, it gives you your battery life, tells you the lat long and the coordinates where it is, date activated, the serial number. You can disconnect it if you want. I guess if you want to do the lat long, you find out where I live. I don't care. You can share the device, if like you want to tell your friend, like, hey, here's my hunting spot, you can go use it. So we're very close again. So let me activate the sound. I get it. We're very close. Light and sound. Now there is no sound option without the light. So you've got sound and light, or just light to find it. And that is it. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a look at this thing in action tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to have Aiden hide it. Let's take a look at the device itself a little bit, though. It's pretty lightweight, It's hard to open. There we go. It's got a little, well, excuse you. It's got a little gasket here, so it's weatherproof. You know, so you can just put it out for a while and forget about it. Honestly, I have no idea how long battery life is. I don't know. Just self-contained little device here. Very easy to put the batteries in and then pop the back on, and as long as your gasket's in place, it's ready to go. Now, I don't know if we have to repair it to the device. I guess not, because it's still very close. And we still have connectivity with the light. So, I'm going to get prepared tomorrow to have Aiden go put this somewhere in the woods behind the house, and we'll go find it. And then we'll see how easy it is using the tools in the app to locate a position. You know, one that I don't know where it is at all. It won't be too far, but I won't have any idea where this thing is. So, you know, if you actually had an idea of where you kind of were looking for in the first place, it should be even easier than what I'm going to do with it tomorrow. So, stand by. All right, guys, I'm out here. It is a little past midnight. I am just next to the Haunted Red shed, which now I'm in infrared mode, and I have the IR light on. It's not doing much. See my hand. I'm doing a Ghost Adventures type thing right now. See a house back there. Okay. Camera's panning too fast, it tells me. So the tracker is out there somewhere in the wilderness. See how bright the phone is. That's pretty bright. So we've got the app going, and it is scanning. Whoa, look at you can see the infrared light looking for my face. So we're out of range right now. So that's fantastic. So what we're going to do is we are going to walk a little bit. I'm going to use the camera as my light source. I'm stepping in some gross mud. That's great. But I feel like I'm looking for a ghost or something right now, and only finding the mud of the ghost. So, now, wait a minute. I should be able to... oh, I'm in range all of a sudden. Okay, so let's see. It says I'm close. Let's look on a map where it is. Get directions. Now all that's really doing is giving me directions to the house. See, now it's out here, and it's not exactly sure where it is. It's off in the woods behind the house, so that's great. So that's not really helping us, is it? But it says we're close. Now it's not going to let us activate anything until we are very close. So that's just fantastic then, isn't it? Let's tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch this to regular light mode and go with a flashlight. Or not. So I'm just going to keep walking straight for now. Tree. I'd have some decent night vision. There's a little bit of natural light, and I'm walking straight into a tree. If I wasn't staring at the screen and ruining my night vision as I go. So this might be a falling on my ass video for you guys. That was a sapling in the crotch video for you guys. There, I actually have a little flashlight with me. I thought it would do horrific things for the infrared lens. Now, all I know is it's on a tree somewhere. This is the only hint he gave me. So let's stop. And let's get out the phone again. we're still close. And the map still really isn't that good. Yeah, this is not, the map is not helping us at all. So if we keep walking in a direction further out into the woods, I guess. Yeah, why not? Now, I was hoping that this thing would give us better directions to find the, oh, there's tires. That's good. Tato's out here with me somewhere. Tato, where are you? Hey, Tato. I don't know. He's out here somewhere sniffing around. I hear the Tato. Here he comes. See, this is fun because I have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going. I can still see the lights from the house, so I know which way is home. But having no idea where the thing actually is. Hey, Tato. Where's Tato? I hear Tato crawling around somewhere. I need to upgrade from close to very close, I guess, to be able to use the features. We're scanning out here. We're scanning. Rain's starting to come down. Tato. I'm not editing this at all. I'm doing this all... Oh, wait, look. Okay, let's do light. Oh, oh, look. And let's turn that off. Let's... And now it has no signal, so I can't turn it off until we get a better signal. But we did find it, and it is, as he said, on a tree. So there we go. I was hoping it would have, yes, we are very close. I was hoping it would have just a little bit better utility in navigating to it. And now I'm using the camera's infrared. Oh, I dropped it. There it is. And there it was, right on the tree. So that worked pretty well. Tato, where are you? Oh, you look creepy. Hey, Tato, come here. There you are. You a good boy? You a good boy? I can't really... There you are. Oh, who's a good boy? I'm going to have to check you for ticks and stuff. You're a good boy out here. Go on, Tato. What are you looking at? Oh, there you go. Take off. Yeah. Nice butt, Tato. So, here I am. No hat. So, yeah, we found it. It took a little longer than I was hoping. I was really hoping that the directions would give us like walking clues to it, and we'd find it. But, you know, it reminds me a little bit of Fallout when you're listening to a radio beacon. It just gives you a signal strength, and you walk in a little direction, and the signal strength gets better or not. And as the signal strength fades, you go in another direction, and then the signal strength gets stronger, and then it fades out, and you go to another direction. It doesn't, you know, I guess you have to have a working knowledge of kind of where the thing is. An idea anyway, and just, you know, where it is. Now that I look at where the house is, and maybe you can see the lights of the house back there, it is kind of straight back from the house in one sense. Where I started, it was not straight back. It's kind of off catty corner, but we were able to, you know, use the features and find it. So yeah, rain's starting to come down though. It's very peaceful out here. So I don't know how you guys would rate it, whether you guys would say that's cool, that's useful, it's not. I'm not happy with the maps kind of functionality of it. Not at all. I was hoping for a little bit better on that. But it kind of gives you directions to its last known contact with your phone. And so the way that screwed up is that I had Aiden run it out here, and the last place my phone knew where it was next to me in the house. So it tried to give me directions to the house. I can see how if you had it with you and you planted it somewhere and you know, use the app to find it, then it would say, okay, now I know where I'm navigating you back to. So, you know, I take 50% of the hit in this situation, but I think it would be nice if, you know, what if you lost that bag? What if it fell off? You know, what if you're looking for something and you didn't have a chance to turn your phone on and mark that position? You know, that's the functionality it's lacking a little bit. So, but anyway, that's what it is. So what do you guys think? What are your comments? What do you, I mean, this was as real life as it could get, a test for this Breadcrumb marker. They have smaller ones, I think, too, on their website, but it's interesting. I don't know if I'll ever really use it, but it does kind of work. So as always, please remember, you are all absolutely awesome. I don't normally look like I'm ghost hunting, but for this video I am. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.